Hi everyone, welcome to hashtag Thrifty Thursday, my haul, and welcome. My name is Jody. If you're new here, let's get to it. So I have a bunch of garage sale items. Boy, the garage sales are really starting to be slim pickings now. I only had just a couple this last week and a half, and but I found some amazing things. That's the good thing. So I did find this container full of embroidery floss, and it is just a rainbow of colors. You have your primary colors, a lot of white, and then you've got your pastels, and then your bright colors. So look at that. It's all taped up, but let's open it up a little. It looks like well, that's no good, but I'll just put this in a different container. There we go. So it's embroidery floss. This obviously was for, it's a craft item probably at the store, and a mega pack is what it's called, a friendship thread bracelet thing. So, and this is good instructions, because you know what? This is funny because I was just watching a vintage, there's a YouTube channel, and I will have to link it below, but he is wonderful. He has a most soothing voice. He talks about all things that were like 1930s, 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and whatnot, 80s. And he just goes over all different sorts of topics. And it happens to be, we were just watching on YouTube about how macrame, the macrame owls, that was popular in the 70s. And I thought to myself, why couldn't I do like a mini macrame owl for a retro journal? And I thought, when I seen these, I could use this in place of the macrame and make this tiny. I'm going to try it. I'm really going to try it because it sounds fun, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before. I don't know, maybe there is, but it was just like a brainstorm. So anyways, I'm going to keep these instructions to do, because it's almost like a macrame. I used to do macrame, of course, but so anyways, look at that. Somebody started to do a bracelet, and look at that. Like, you could throw that on a tag. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, so that was a good find. So there's quite a bit there. All right, next up, I found this was 10 cents. I mean, how often do you go to garage sales and you find something for 10 cents? I don't think anyone marks anything 10 cents anymore, but I was okay with it. This was 49 cents wherever they bought it at. So anyways, it's just some nice red yarn type, but it's kind of thick. It might be like acrylic. Okay, so it's called Needle Soft, ideal for plastic, woven, and knitting canvas. But if you look at it, oops, there we go. If you look at it, it's kind of thick, and I just thought it would be perfect for the Christmas junk journaling. So, and it looks like it would be really neat to put on the tags. And let me zoom down just a tad so we can get a little bit better look. Anyway, so I found that too. And then I ran into this out of the free box at a garage sale, and this is one of those spinners. It's vintage. It's for pressure cooking guide. It's Sears. Kind of cool. Look at that. It has the minutes down here in the window. So as you turn it, the time changes. So this is pretty cool. And so I just thought that was pretty neat. I rescued it out of the free box because it would probably go in the trash. Let's see what else. Okay, then got this whole bag of felt for 25 cents. I want to use felt in some of the projects for the paper clip type things and just to have some fun with. And there was some nice colors. Black. Looks like black. I think it's black. Yeah, black. So we got black, white, red, and the yellow in there. So that will come in handy, and I'll do some craft with me when I use those. Alright, and then I ran into some more of these pockets. I am just loving these pockets. If you've seen my video that I posted just recently, was the Hansel and Gretel Little Golden Book, and I show in there, and I think I used a blue one too. I showed in there where I used this as a double pocket flip, because these are two-sided, and it was really kind of fun to do. So I plan on doing some more of those. So that was kind of fun. I didn't doll them up a whole lot, but I know people use these quite often, and I love these two pastel colors. So I grabbed those. Then there was this little Creative Child Press little, my very first Little Red Riding Hood storybook. Jeez, can't talk today. So I just thought it was really cute. And let's see, got to do the symbols here. So that's MCM 19. Oh, we still got to take that minus the X. So C11. Oh my gosh, this one I'm gonna have to figure out. 100 MCM. Okay, I give up on this one, but it was really cute. And I love Little Red Riding Hood. I love the story. And this was really, really cute. I'll have to figure out the date on that one. I have to sit down and do some math. So, yeah, Creative Child Press. So I love these little books. They are so much fun. So I grabbed that. And then this was at a sale, but I liked the copper colored. What I liked about it was the copper paper clips. So, and then I got a bonus for those, which, you know, I use for binding and putting in journals too. So I think I paid $1 for this at a garage sale. And then I was excited to find these. I had seen someone use these in their journals, and I saw a pack of these, and it was like 99 cents at a thrift store, so I grabbed these. So, hello, my name is. Oh, but it's really cute for a journaling spot, and then they're sticky, so why not stick them in a journal? And, you know, they're not like brand new. But, okay, 2001, so they're over 20 years old. So this would be fun to put in a journal. So I grabbed those. And then I picked up this set here. She had $3 on it. And I was actually on my way to work, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to like open the package up. But it looked interesting, and it looked well worth $3. So I'm always game for something new, and it come with all these templates, and it's Fiskars. So it's Fiskars Ultra Shape Express Tips and Techniques CD, but I can always probably find it on YouTube on how to use it. So it looks like here's the cutter, and there's some little bit of adjustments, and there's a handle for it. So I'm assuming that you use it like to make, which is awesome because I don't have punches that are like the Anywhere punches. I don't have those. So these make, it's your guide, you know, to make your shape cut out. And this one's letters. So this is ABCs. Gotta find some room. Here's some more letters. So it's the alphabet. And there's numbers. And then here's circles. So this would be interesting, which I already have. I have this, which I showed in a previous video on how to use this as a circle, and love, love, love this. So this is like a set size here. So this will be interesting. And it was only $3. And so it does the letters, numbers. Oh, this is your talking bubbles, you know, for like cartoon. And then the squares. So I thought that was interesting. And we'll check that out. So I have a CD player so I can see that. All right. Then I seen these matching. This box is so hard to open too. So I seen this Ifu Bugs and Butterflies matching game travel size. But look at the beautiful images on them. So look at that. There's butterflies. Aren't they cute? Moths, butterflies, grasshoppers. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Here. Let's just look at them all. And on the back side, they have this really neat design. So look at all these. Look at that. There's a bumblebee, dragonflies, ladybugs, ants, walking stick. But I just thought they were beautiful, and I'm like, what can I do with these? So I'm gonna show you. So look what I made with, sorry, I have to reach and get it off the little hook here. So I want to show you, whoops, what I made with these children's, what do you call them again? Matching game cards. So, and they're chipboard. And I thought, why not make them into kind of like charms and stuff? So, look what I made with this one. Whoops, let me get it here. So I made a charm here. This is the game piece from a previous video haul. This is my repurposed jewelry, beads that I got. Here's the bingo chip. More beads. Here's a little charm. It's an angel charm. It's like a cancer awareness charm. Here is a vintage button. And then here is the card. And it looks awesome. This will be beautiful on a little golden book. So all I did is I did a, grommet on it. And this is a heart one. So it's on the other side. And so I just added it to the charm. And then this up here that it's connected to, if you can see it, it's a wine charm. So these are actually a little bendable. So you can stick them in the spine of your journal without making it permanent. And so I'll show you that. But I just thought that was so cool that I turned that into by using these game pieces. So that was one idea. The second idea was this other one. Okay, so I can lay it on my hand here. So here's this one that I made. This one's a ladybug, and this I used some of the embroidery floss, some beads, and then this I put a little vintage button that hangs inside the little brass circle. I don't know if you can see it or not. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. So there's the little button floating, and it's on, a lobster claw. And so there it is. So that hangs on there. So that's what I did with that one. And then this one, I was just playing around and I made this. So this will be so cute. And look at, it's pretty on both sides. So those are what I made using these Match Games cards. So I just thought, oh my gosh. And as soon as I got home, look at that. They were $9.99 at the store. So I just thought those were so fun, and I couldn't wait to get home and fiddle around with them. And I just had so much fun making them. I just actually got my bead kit out and the eyelets or grommets, and started working on them and just had fun. Oh, look at that. And there's a caterpillar. And it didn't matter that they weren't all there because I'm not using them as a game. So anyways, I just thought I would show you that you can, you know, just your mind goes and start thinking of what can you make with stuff. Then, oh my gosh, okay. So I went to a garage sale like not several weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And I was debating on whether to buy this sheet set. And they were vintage. It came from the ladies' cabin. And so they were downsizing and moving to Florida or something. And they were elderly. And so here, see, so it's Fashion Manor percale sheets. And it's got little white polka dots. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it has little, let me see if I can bring it up here so you can see it. There you go. So it has little white polka dots with these beautiful flowers. And it's a sheet set. And oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous. It is a beautiful yellow. And then the bottom fitted sheet is the same. No, wait, not the same, because it doesn't have this like motif here. It just has the flowers. So I debated on getting this and I didn't. So I actually go right by this place on my way to work. And so I debated on getting it. And so then the sale was on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I was there on a Thursday, picked up a few things that I'm showing you here. And then I was, oh, okay, I'll go on Saturday. Well, I didn't get to go garage sailing on Saturday, so I missed the sale. So I drive by there to go to work. I went to work all that next week, and I could still see like their tables and stuff like that set up outside. And everything was like, you know, covered with plastic. So it's like they closed up the sale and then just left it. So I kept my eye on this house every time I went by, and I'm like, oh, dang it. I knew I should have picked up, you know, these sheets. I really wanted these sheets, but I was just debating on whether to get them or not. So the following week, they had a sign out, and I was so lucky because they had it out on Friday and a Saturday. So like 2 weeks later, they opened up the sale again, and then they put 50% off everything. So I got the sheets, really, really reasonable, 50% off. So I am so glad that they were still there. I mean, what's the odds of people wanting a vintage sheets? But I just love the color of these. So I'm so happy I got these. And I'm going to tear them up and craft with them. Then I also found this. This is a sheet. It's a twin sheet. And it is a vintage one also, because I remember looking at the tag and I thought it was like a Montgomery Ward's, but it's in here somewhere. But anyways, it was beautiful yellow and then the orange butterflies. So I picked that up. I'm just really finding a good supply of vintage fabrics. So Then there was just this little Christmas scrap. It has little hollies and berries on it. So I picked that up for Christmas. And I did go through my Christmas stash last weekend. I kind of went through and cleaned my craft room and was looking at my stuff. I'm like, wow, I have a lot of Christmas stuff, but I just, when Christmas comes around, or October, November, December, it just seems to be like I have very little time to craft in my already very little time that I have. And then one more set. So this, whoops, sorry, I'm moving my board. So this set was a nice, beautiful pastels and greens sheet set also. And I can't remember this one, how old this one is. This is MW percale sheets. Again, these are vintage. Not sure how old these ones are, but loved the beautiful blue flowers and pink and the greens in this one. So I have a good share of vintage sheets now, and then the set that I also did in my previous haul too. I found a couple sheets, so I think I am set now. And then I just happened to be in Dollar Tree and just saw these little fuzzy pom-poms. There was 80 of them, and I make the paperclip pom-poms for my journals, and so these were nice kind of bright colors, so I just grabbed another set of these and I'll make a bunch more of those. So, and that concludes, I think, my haul. Yes, that concludes my haul. So I'll just lay these back out. And sorry, this is all kind of my wallpaper one, so I'll just put these down here. And thank you for joining me in my Thrifty Thursday haul. It was really fun making this one, actually. So, alright, so if you get out there and find some things that you just aren't looking for, then you might be surprised on what you can make out of something. So, alright, well, take care, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.